All right, it's working this time. I have no idea what that was all about, but if you watched my previous video that I just uploaded, I lost my video right as I hit go live. So today I'm going to try something again. I'm going to give my daily message. I'm going to give my daily read like I normally do. And then I'm going to attempt to do an all signs read for everyone in here. I have it all written down. I have a pen right here so I can write timestamps in. After the live, I will make timestamps for the video, and let's just jump into the day's energies. So I'm gonna start off by using the Wizard's Tarot, one of my favorite decks. Hey Angie, how are you? Well, I've been here. I took a couple weeks off around Christmas time. I was going through a major reality shift and life change. Oh, my kids are great. My kids are always great. All right, so the first card out we have is the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning that wants to take off for something, for someone, for the betterment of a situation that you were going through. Oh, yeah, I came on a little bit later today. I rearranged my apartment. As you can tell, I'm not over there anymore. I'm still going to be doing some rearranging after this live, but this is pretty much how it was when I first started my channel back in February, and I just decided that it was a time for a change again, time to go back to where I started from. I'm eventually gonna get a divider back here so you guys can't see the TV and see the rest of my living room. It helps the energies stay in this area. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a little bit of spying going on. I feel like there's a little bit of like, I wonder how they are doing, or I wonder how this person is doing, or I wonder how the situation is doing. I feel a little bit of sneakiness from this card, but not really too much. Not really too much sneakiness. It's more of a sneakiness like, I'm wondering if they are doing all right. I'm wondering how they are doing. I'm just wondering about how they're doing. I'm wondering about their general well-being. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Thank you, everyone in here, for giving me the 3 likes. I got 3 people in here, 3 likes. All right, so we got the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, there's a little bit of naive sneaking going on, but I feel like this naive sneaking is just to double check on how someone is being, how someone is doing. I feel there's a little bit of distance here between 2 partners or between 2 people. All right, so the Eight of Cups came out, and it's simply saying somebody has walked away from a situation. Exactly what I've been feeling. Somebody has walked away from the situation, and they have cut out the thought of they have cut out the thought of anything. I have a card right here on my lap. Let's see what it is. They have cut out the negativity from a tower moment that has recently happened. And they are walking away from that Tower moment. I honestly, with 100% feel that this walking away from someone is they're hoping to be able to come back in the future. Because this Eight of Cups, the man's walking away from his stability, from his life that he thought he was going to have, and walking towards the unknown. Walking towards, it's like he's giving up on a situation to build a better situation for himself. All right, so the next card out we have is the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel like this is a total different energy. I feel like this one card is the opposite energies of what's on the table. I feel like this person is trying to learn new ways or trying to teach new ways to be their better self or to be your better self, if that makes any sense, guys. It makes sense right here. I really hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. But I feel like or there could be someone here trying to tell them to keep faith in the situation that they have walked away from. To keep faith that the Tower was there to teach you something, to teach you a lesson. So we have the Judgment card. Okay, so this card, somebody is trying to think of every single scenario, because if you look, there is a person or there is a lady walking out of coffins, walking out of what it seems to be coffins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 coffins, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. There's 6 women in this. So this goes right along with me saying there is someone here giving somewhat advice. Now this advice could be coming from a counselor. This could be coming from a trusted friend. Oh, yesterday was your birthday, Kathy? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Mine was a couple weeks ago. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. So there's some quick moving energy, but I feel like one of the parties of this reading is trying to tame their horse, so to say. Somebody here hasn't made their decision. Somebody here has been juggling how they want to go about this situation. All right, so then we have the Six of Swords, and then the Six of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like somebody is like, there's a victory here, but I feel like there needs to be a balance in the situation. There needs to be a balance in the situation, and not only does there need to be a balance in the situation, but there needs to be communication. Okay, so I feel like there is children involved in the decision making that's going on. All right, so that card went flying, and it is the As soon as I pick it up, sorry. All right, it is the Three of Wands. So exactly like I said, somebody is maybe thinking about, there may be a third party involved, and somebody is deeply thinking about how this third party has affected this situation. Now, when I say third party, it doesn't have to be a love third party. It can be as simple as a mother trying to control or trying to tell someone their advice. Which I feel like the advice that they're getting is exactly what they need to hear. But they are struggling within taking the other person's advice or taking their own or following their heart. We have the Knight of Swords. So we have two knights here. There is a fast-moving thought that someone just can't get out of their mind. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, this is another card in this deck that makes me think there is other people involved in this. There is other people that's giving advice to someone and they're standing in the background. And I almost feel like they are taunting this person to do what they want. They are not looking at what this other person wants. I just looked up at the time and I was at 12:22. There's my balance. All right, so this is all that I'm going to use from this deck. All right. Let's get a couple more cards, and I'll pull a Dragon Fate Oracle if I can find that card. Yeah, it's right there, and my book is over there. Good. Ooh, these cards feel really good. I'm not taking all of those. There's like 10 cards there. Alrighty, so we have the Judgment again. When I get a duplicate card of the same card from two different decks, I'm taking that as what I was saying about the Judgment card the first time is 100% correct. It is exactly what needed to be said in the reading. So we have the Nine of Spears, which I think I got the Nine of Swords before. Not sure. I got the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Spears is the Nine of Wands. Sorry. Then we have the Five of Wands. So this particular Nine of Wands makes me feel that they are overburdened by this situation, and they feel if they keep going on the path that they are going, then they are gonna either start a fight or be in a fight with someone, whatever that means, or they could be fearing that this is eventually going to start a fight. This is eventually going to cause a disruption in their energy flow. And the last card we have is the Eight of Swords. So exactly like I said, this five of spears, this Five of Swords, or Five of Wands, I'm sorry, this Five of Wands is their fears, is it's almost like they have a blindfold and they are standing behind their swords, behind their wall, and hoping that this fight doesn't happen, because I feel that they are taking absolutely no action. There's no action being taken here other than sitting behind their wall. So that is all I'm going to get for the tarot. I will pull a Dragon Fate Oracle, read out of the book, then I will start my all signs. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get used to the way it's set up again. It hasn't been like this in a little while. There's my balance, guys. Never mind. I lost it. I had 3 people in here, 3 likes. Alright, so we have 2 cards. We have Queen Mab. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. That's gorgeous. That is a gorgeous card. And then we have Grandmother Magics. I've never gotten this card either. Number 11 and number 6. Alright, so I'm going to read both of these cards for you guys. Seeing how I've never pulled them, I've never experienced them. They're absolutely gorgeous cards. They both have butterflies in them. So the Queen Mab says your ancient wisdom is awakening. So there is an awakening process going on right now. And that could be why this person is all confused. They are having a hard time. They're having a hard time distinguishing the 3D from the 5D. Hi, Jackie. Long time no see. They're having a hard time distinguishing the 5D from the 3D. They're having a hard time distinguishing the difference between the angelic realm, which they are getting a taste of, and the 3D. So they are going back and forth in their head. They are getting hits. They are getting intuitive hits that they just don't know how to deal with. And when someone doesn't know how to deal with someone, or deal with an energy that they cannot understand, cannot comprehend, some people just shut what they can't understand. They shut it right out of their mind. And I feel like the Grandmother Magics card is just simply saying you have a guide around you, maybe your grandmother, that is trying to comfort you, that is trying to show you that what you are doing is part of your transformation process. And you just need to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that you are doing everything correctly. So I will read out of the book for those. It is the number 11 card. Sorry, just grabbing my book. It is the number 11 card. Queen Mab is the first card I'm going to read. We always have healing to do, Jackie. Always. The healing process is never complete. And once you do heal yourself, you will be tested to make sure you have fully healed yourself. And when you are tested, it is okay to take a step back. It is okay to fail that test, or to feel like you have failed that test. As long as you realize the test was a test, and if you feel like you failed it, then do the best to make right of the failing of that test. All right, so Queen Mab. Mab asks, I am Mab. Call me Queen, and it is of your independence and personal sovereignty that I wish to speak to you at this time. Each day you feel injustices in your world, and each time you remain mute. You allow energy to spiral. Now it is time to make the difference. Now it is time to take back the power. The Mother Earth, the Earth Goddess, from whom we all are birthed, gave to you safeguard with and wisely, and to keep wisely. The precious gift of being on this planet. Understand that you are energy, and you can use more than old aggressive ways. Use your energy and use your mind. Breath work and what you call prayer, but what I call magic, to speak and allow your voice to reach each other's. You are more powerful than you know. When you find yourself struggling within a cage of anger and fear, breathe love. The rest, receive yourself with knowledge of your own strength. Know the dragon fae are with you, and I will help to transmit your messages around the world. You dwell in now. For I know, and I tell you, that reckoning will be made, and that you are part of magical planet's rescue team. Be strong, be wise, be safe, and change the world. Wow. So to add on to that, be the change you want to see in the world. That is the best way to change the world, because it starts with you. It starts with you, and only you can change the world. And if everyone can get on that same page, then I honestly feel that the collective can heal itself, can heal themselves. So there's also some blue and red dragonflies in here, or red butterflies in here. And so that is just simply telling me that there's a passionate ending and a passionate beginning of something. I don't know where I'm getting that from those cards, from that one card, but that is what I am getting. And then Grandmother Magics, it says, I confirm. Woo! Man, oh man, retrograde is fucking with me hardcore. I comfort you. Good morning, Jen, or good afternoon, Jen. Good morning, Rel. How are you? All right, so I will read number 6 is I confront you. Give me 1 second. All right, Grandmother Magics. Grandmother Magic speaks. At this time of life change, you are drawing to you other beings, people. Let me start over. Sorry. At this time of life change, you are drawing to you other beings and people, including divinities who bring you solace, comfort, and their unconditional love. You are surrounded by this comfort, even in the beings of the earth known as pets. But you are truly your guardians and beloved companions. These pets are those who comfort you with their love and warmth, and their desire for well-being, your company, and your happiness. Come what may, you may draw You may draw to new friends at this time, or just be gifted with the kindness of new friends, with the kindness of strangers. There are many wonderful beings in the world, some of whom are being directly sent to you to bring you comfort, to hold you, and to rock you. Safely sleep each night. You are a being who is who is valuable, and who is loved and beyond measure. Allow us to come close to you, and let us in. Be prepared for kindness, small gifts, and valuable windfalls when I make an appearance. Also know that I'm the old way of viewing this stage of life has fallen away. There is no need to take the lie again. Let it be and come forth into this new stage as beautiful as we all know you are. I wish to know you at this time for change is coming. That you are passing from childhood of a kind to a true deep maturity. This this is a fine thing, and we will celebrate this together. You and I together with the friends who want so very much to meet you. So this is telling me there is someone here that is trying to give you comfort in your process of transforming yourself, in your process of building your stability, in the process of getting over your fears of the unknown. So that's all I'm going to get for the daily message. Give me 2 minutes to clear my table, burn some of my cleansing dragon scents to cleanse the energy so I can get a fair reading for my all signs. And I'll chit chat with you a little bit while I do that. Oh, it's all right, Elizabeth. Feel free to scroll back. I am about to do all signs for everyone, which I haven't done all signs in a while. I've been in this place since last January. I just moved things around. This is where I started my channel off. This is how it all began for me. On February 22nd of last year is when I started my channel. How you doing, Joe? So I started my channel on 2/22 last year. So this year it'll be officially my second year on 2/22. All right, let me burn some of my dragon scents so I can clear the energies, so I can get a clear reading for you guys. Yeah, it's time for a change. It's time for a change, Rel. Alrighty, so let's chit chat for a little bit. How is everyone doing? I know I've been being put through the ringer quite a bit the last month. It is getting better. Mornings are really rough for me. That's one of the reasons I haven't really gone live in the mornings, because I feel like I am wide open when I am sleeping. And when I get up, I just need to put my energetic block up to some certain feelings, to some certain energies that do not serve me at the moment. All right, as soon as the smoke starts bellowing down, I'll start reading. Actually, I'm just gonna run up. I'm just gonna run to my fridge and grab something to drink. I almost grabbed myself a whiskey. I got shit to do later on. I got to go take care of my mama. A little update on my mother. She is doing amazing. I will say she is my rock. I don't know what I would do without her. She's just an amazing woman. But so anyway, I'm just gonna start the all signs. I'm gonna start off with Aries and go work my way down the list. So Aries will start at 3120. Now I will put the timestamps in the comments when I'm done. But just to let everyone know, I'm going to be staying out of the chat while I do my all signs. And I'm going to use my Golden Art Nouveau tarot. Exactly, Rel. And another, before I start, actually, I'm not going to start the all signs. I want to say something real quick. So, the other day, I'm not sure if any of you guys were aware, but Goddess Dragon Tarot gave me a reading in one of her lives. And if I remember correctly, she said it's almost like there's two energies here. One of these energies seems like it's you, and one of these energies, I have no idea who it is. I know who that was. The other energy was my old self creeping in, was my old insecure self. And honestly, that is what caused me to go in this lack mentality. I am pulling myself out of it now. Slowly but surely, I will get back to where I was. I can promise you guys that. So I'm gonna start the readings now. So Aries will start at 3320. All right, so at the end of this live, I will put all of these in the timestamp. I'll put timestamps in the description box and in the comments for you guys. All right, let's see what we got for Aries. Any advice for Aries? Anything that comes out for Aries? My collective would love to know. Please and thank you. I got 6 people in here, 6 likes. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Swords. So Aries, I feel like you are coming out of this stage to where you're feeling bad for yourself. You're finally able to get a good night's sleep so that you can work on your stability and find your balance. I feel there is something coming in for you that you do not see coming. I feel that there is just a little bit more work that you need to do on yourself to get yourself completely out of the lack mentality that we are all feeling. I know you guys are feeling it too. I'm just going to pull a few clarifying cards. All right, so we just have the Hangman and the Ace of Cups. So the Hangman is just simply saying that you feel like you're stagnant right now, but there could be a message coming in from a younger water sign that will make you feel like you're not stagnant anymore. That will give you the energy to start moving forward or start moving faster than you are now. Like I always say, guys, stagnancy is energy that is just misplaced, and you just need to find the place for that energy to go. So we have the Magician. That's going to be my overall energy for the reading. You just have to realize that you are the magician of your life, especially you, Aries. You are the beginning of the zodiac. So you set the tone for the rest of the zodiac. That being said, that's where I'm going to end your reading, Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So just keep on doing what you do. Keep on starting things as long as it is done for the betterment of your life. As long as it is done for the betterment of your life and your family. All right, so the next sign is Taurus, and that's going to start at 3720. All right, so let's see what we get out for Taurus. Most Tauruses that I know are doing actually fairly well. They are still overthinking like a Taurus does, but they are able to calm their own energies enough to think about something rationally. So we have the Two of Wands. I'm not really going to read too much into that until I get the next two cards. But there's some contemplation going on with that card. There's some major contemplation going on. There could be two choices that So we have the Five of Swords. There could be a contemplation about being victorious from a fight and having people walk away, and you holding your bounty in your arms. And I just got in my mind's eye that you are walking away now. The fight hasn't even started. I have no idea where that came from, guys. Looks like we got some music. My neighbor's playing music for us. So we have the Nine of Swords again in reverse. So Taurus, there's something that Taurus has said that they regret doing or they regret saying, and they are stuck in their heads a little bit too much. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is definitely movement towards their stability, towards their life's goal, and that is to build the stability that they need. Where are we now? beer. That's good today. All right, so there is some communication that wants to come in, but I feel it's not coming in because they are thinking about it too much. They are losing sleep over it. But they are coming, like I said, they are coming out of that energy. And once their energies settle, then this communication is able to come in. I feel like the messages coming in are messages of love and messages of great compassion. Can you guys hear the music that my neighbors are playing? Never mind. They stopped it. All right, so we got here someone here that wants to be single. Or they are single themselves. They are very sexy, they are very attractive. And they are just waiting for this new beginning or this new cycle to start. They are ending a cycle that they have been through before. They are waiting for this new cycle to start. So that is all I'm going to get for Taurus. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will move on as soon as I get my table cleared. All right, so that is it for Taurus. And Gemini will start at 4207. 4207. All right, so let's see what we got for Gemini. I can tell you this. Most of the Geminis that I know are either very calm, cool, and collected, or they are being put through the ringer just as much as Capricorn and just as much as Pisces. Hey, wireless tablet, long time no see. We got 7 people in here, 7 lights. All right, I love it, guys. Keep the balance coming. So we have the Two of Wands again, which makes perfect sense for what I just said. Most Geminis are, it depends on what twin is in control of their self right now. They're either low vibing or high vibing right now. They're either in the low frequencies of the Cap or of the Geminis, or if they are in the high frequencies, then they are just able to go with the flow. All right, so the next card out we have is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is saying there's communication coming in, and I feel like you are either waiting for this communication to come in or waiting to communicate this message that you need to deliver. I feel like it is a very passionate message. I feel like you are trying to figure out how you want to come out with relaying this message. All right, so I have 2 contradicting energies here. Exactly like I just said about Gemini, about what twin is in charge. We have from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum. It's like sometimes they feel like they have walked away from something great, and then sometimes they feel like they walked away from something that could potentially harm them. if that makes any sense. And then the Sun card, I feel the Sun card is trying to illuminate the fact that you have cups sitting on your cape, and you are afraid if you turn around to look at those cups, you are afraid those cups are going to spill over like the rest of the cups that you are staring at. You know there are cups, you know there are options behind you, but it's like you're afraid to turn around in fear of those cups toppling over. So you are just walking away from options. But the Sun card is just simply saying that you need to look at the positive. You need to not worry about the what ifs and make this communication if you need to, or allow this communication to come in. Hey, Original, long time no see. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Five of Swords. So again, there's contradicting energies here. And I feel like that is just because people don't, or Geminis are having a hard time figuring out what they really want. They're having a hard time figuring out what they really want. They're focused on too much of the negatives from the past, from past hurts. They're having a hard time cutting out the past hurts. But I feel like they are going to be able to let down their past injustices, their past indiscretions, their past hurts. Nice. Congratulations, Kathy. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Fool. All right, so these two cards is exactly what I want to see, is exactly what everyone wants to see, I think. I feel there's a leap of faith that needs to happen, and it needs to happen with passion. It needs to happen with 100% of your intuition, your heart, you just need to balance yourself and figure out what it is that you want. This communication, I feel like there's communication that you want, or there's communication trying to come in that's just, you feel like it's not going anywhere. You feel like this communication isn't going to bring you any good. But you just need to let go of the what ifs. Let go of the what ifs and focus on yourself. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote that I have read. I have read it in here a few times. It helps me every time I'm in a little funk. It helps me to focus on myself. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. And I feel like it's going to help people. It helps me almost every time I read it. All right, give me a second. All right, so it's called A Loss of an Energetic Connection. It says a loss of an energetic connection can be so draining. It will be, which is fine. Just remember to never let go of your personal growth and to let the what ifs roll off your mind. And remember, you are the king of your life. You are the queen of your life. And you just need to focus on you. Focus on you and get yourself straight before this communication comes in. Because I feel it's coming in no matter what. So that's all I'm going to get for Gemini. Let me pick the cards up, then I'll... Have a great day, Raul. Thanks for your support. All right, so next in line is Cancer, and Cancer will start at 50, 40. All right, so I'm going to grab a different deck for Cancer. Starting to get repeating cards with that deck. Cancer, I'm going to use my Tarot de la Nuit. There you are, Gene. I was wondering where you have been. Thank you for coming in. All right, so right off the bat, we have the Tarot de la Nuit, or the Angel de la Nuit card. And that is just simply saying that you have gone through a dark night of the soul, or not I don't feel like it's full-fledged dark night of the soul, but I feel you've been through a hard time, and the Angel de la Nuit card just simply says you have an angel around you that is assisting you through this process of healing this dark night of the soul. And I feel that there is balance coming in. There is balance coming in with the Six of Pentacles. That is just, it's a slow moving energy. This balance coming in is very, very, very slow, but it is coming in. I feel it is coming in for you guys. You guys just have to believe it. No matter what you are going through, you will find your balance eventually. I promise you that. It goes right along with what I always say. This too shall pass. All right, so we have the Hermit card and the Justice. All right, so I feel like some Cancers, I don't feel like this is for all Cancers, but some Cancers are going into themselves and trying to find their healing light. And this balance is coming in very slow. It's just you need to make the decision for yourself. You need to find the balance for yourself and keep your balance. I have a feeling usually when you find your balance, something happens to where your balance is thrown off. And the Justice card just says you have to keep faith in yourself. Keep faith in yourself and keep faith in the divine. The divine will always give you your balance that you are looking for. You just have to stay calm through it all. I just got in my mind's eye, keep your balance in your emotions. So there could be emotions that are rolling, which makes perfect sense because the moon is in Cancer right now. I think if I'm reading this correctly, the moon was full yesterday and today, or the other day and today. I think it's finally coming out of the full moon stage. Now, I just got the Two of Wands. This particular Two of Wands, she is staring at a skull. And skull, to me, represents death, represents transformation. So there is someone here that has gone through a transformation process, and they are looking at how they have transformed themselves. They are admiring the fact that they made it through this transformation, or they are keeping faith that they are going to make it through this transformation with flying colors. There is a little bit of self-doubt in there, And I feel that the self-doubt is just simply saying that there's a little bit of self-doubt thinking that you transformed the wrong way. Which, if that is you, get that out of your mind. There is no such thing as transformation in the wrong way. Gene, yes, I completely agree. I completely agree. Actually, it's not that we attract narcissists, it's that we ourselves have narcissistic tendencies. And so we as empaths tend to project our energies onto people. And when we project narcissistic tendencies onto people, that in turn gets them into their narcissistic tendencies. And so there's always a constant battle of whose narcissistic tendency is this. We just need to stop being narcissistic as in general. All right, so I will. This card isn't supposed to be in that deck. Just gonna pull a few more cards for Cancer, and then keep this moving. So we got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is my overall energy for the reading. The Four of Wands is simply saying that this transformation process that you have gone through is going to be your ultimate happiness, is going to be your success that you have always been looking for. I feel there's a little bit of fear. Like I said about the Two of Wands, there's a little bit of fear about how you processed your transformation. So we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, I feel, is you realizing that you have options and you are praying to the moon goddesses, you are praying to the moon that your guides show you the correct path you need to be on. One more card for Cancer, then I'll move on to Leo. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel in this particular reading, is you guys are, there's a little bit of fear, or there's a little bit of disappointment in walking away from something. You feel like you have burned a bridge that could have been something great. Or if you feel like a bridge has been burned. But this bridge right here, I'm taking the burning dress as a bridge. This card is just saying that bridge hasn't been burned. You just need to let down your burdens from thinking that. If you felt like you needed to burn a bridge, then you needed to burn a bridge. If the bridge was meant to be crumbled, if the bridge was meant to be fully engulfed in flames, then that's the way the universe wanted it. And what we need to stop doing is we need to stop questioning the universe. We need to stop questioning why this has happened. Everything that has happened to you has happened for the betterment of your life. You just need to fully believe that. You need to fully let go of the what ifs. That is all I'm going to get for Cancer. I hope you enjoyed. That was actually a pretty fun reading for me. That was actually a really good reading for me. I really, really enjoyed that reading. Exactly, Gene. Exactly, Gene. That was exactly what I was saying. thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Thank you for clarifying that for everyone. All right, so Leo will start at 1 hour, 17 seconds. Just let me grab a drink of my tea, then I will read the cards. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Leos, I feel in this reading, are coming out of a stage of life where they were overwhelmed, where they felt like they were powerless, where they felt like they did everything wrong, where they just felt kind of in a lack mentality. All right, so the next card out we have is the Emperor. So they are bossing up. Leos are bossing up, but I feel like they are bossing up very quietly. They aren't fully in their power yet, but they're bossing up very quietly. They are starting to take control of their lives again. They're starting to take control of how they view a certain situation. So we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so the High Priestess to the Five of Cups is just simply saying that, to me anyway, it's saying that there may have been messages in the past from your higher self that have made you feel like you weren't going to ever get this situation that you are wanting, but you are putting that all in the past now because you are having faith in yourself again. So we have the King of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So these two cards are just simply, to me anyway, is saying that there is someone here, a feminine energy here, that holds the key to your mind, whatever that's supposed to mean, to your thoughts, to your get one more card before I say anything else. See if what I'm thinking is what's meant to come out. And there it is. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so somebody here feels like somebody has stolen their key. And they are worried about whether or not when they take it back, they are worried about the repercussion from taking it back. So I feel like they want to take it back very abruptly without any warning. Or somebody wants to take your heart or take your key from you. Give me one more card. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody here feels like, exactly like I just said, psychic slip, guys, but I just said the Leos feel like their heart has been taken from them and they want to take that key back from someone. The reason I am thinking that is because we just got the Page of Cups in reverse. Now this could be saying that, or it could be saying that you need to let go of learning new ways to cope with your emotions. I feel like Leos, among all of the signs, have their emotions under wraps the most. That's even above Capricorns. That's just my personal opinion. Most Leos that I know do not take shit and do not allow anyone to steal from them, or do not allow anyone to or wow, I just got something else, guys. So this also could be saying that Leos have given their key to someone and they feel like the key has been either lost or misused. And I think that's all I'm going to get for Leo. No, one more card. So we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is just simply saying that you need not to worry about this person who stole your heart, this person who stole your key, this person who stole your power. You need to take your power back without equivocation and without remorse or apologies, which I know Leos can do that. I have seen it done many, many times. My sister from another, my best friend, is a Leo herself, and she is a full-blooded Leo. That being said, that's all I'm going to get for Leo. I'm starting to lose people in here. I got 6 people in here, 8 likes. All right, so that's all I'm going to give for the Tarot de la Nuit. I'm going to use my favorite deck of all of my cards, and that is the Legacy of the Divine. I just need to get them all facing upright because they're all flipped all over. When I was moving things around, my cards kind of fell. A few decks fell on the floor. I had to pick them up real quick. And because of that, some of them are flipped upside down. So give me just 2 seconds. I may come live later on tonight to do some readings for everyone. I don't know. We'll see, though. We shall see. It depends on how I'm feeling tonight. And I may do that over at my mother's. If I do it. All right, and they're all flipped over. They're all upright. All right, so for Virgo, next in line is Virgo, and that is going to start at 1 minute or 1 hour and 10 minutes. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. My dirty earth angels. I call Virgos my dirty earth angels because most Virgos that I know have the dirtiest minds. They even have more dirty of a mind than a Capricorn. And that is hard. No pun intended, Virgos. No pun intended. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Coins, and then the Emperor. So we have 444 here, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Right off the bat, there's 444. 4, give me 1 second. I will pull up the angel number 444 and read it aloud to you guys because I feel there's something in angel number 444 for you guys. All right. Sorry, guys. My fat fingers aren't working with me. Hey, Jesse. All right, so angel number 444. 444 is a sign that one should keep faith and that the angels are watching over one. They have taken it on themselves to guide one to a brighter future. If one sees this number, especially if it recurs, it is an indication that one should give up on all doubts on issues related to ambitions and act decisively. Wow, that is exactly what my cards are saying. That is exactly what my cards are saying. My cards are simply saying what angel number 444 says. The four of coins says that there's a little bit of greediness that you are holding on to. And I feel like that greediness is because you are getting messages that you need to start harnessing your energies back into yourself. And you need to do this with passion. You need to do this with oomph, with knowing that what you are doing for yourself is for your betterment of your life. All right, give me 1 second. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. These guys have been haunting me for the past few weeks. I will message you later about what my feelings on that issue is, Gene. All right, so we have the King of Coins and we have the Knight of Coins. So I feel like some Virgos are feeling like they are declining in their hierarchy within themselves. They feel like they are not stable as they once were. But that is exactly why the angel number 444 came out, because I feel like they just need to believe in themselves again. I feel like there's disappointment that has happened that made them go back into themselves, that made them realize something. There's a decision that has been made, or there was a decision that you have made, or somebody has made about you that has really turn your life around. And I don't think that you feel that this about face decision that has been made was for your betterment. Yes, I totally 100% agree, Gene. I totally 100% agree. There's too many trolls around the internet, and it's just getting worse and worse. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw that, but these cards literally just balanced on my hand for a good second. And they were the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So seeing how they balanced on my hand, on my wrist right here, I am feeling that there was something that has happened, something that they have learned that has brought them out of balance. And there's something hidden. There's something that they are not able to see because they have blindfold on themselves. But they have to realize, or you Virgos or whoever this is for, needs to realize that the blindfold is your own mind. You are your own blindfold. You have the ability to take those swords that you feel are pointed at you and take them and cut the blindfold off yourself. All right, too many cards. I just want one more card to clarify this whole reading, and I will move on. And there it is. Nope, there's two cards. I'm taking them. All right, so we have the King of Wands, then the Two of Cups in reverse. So there's a decision that you are contemplating. And this decision could start a fire in your soul. But you are worried too much about what this decision could not bring you, if that makes any sense. So that's all I'm going to get for Virgo. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I will move on to Libra as soon as I get these cards picked up. All right, so next sign up is Libra. And Libra will start in 1 hour and 19 minutes. Thank you, Original. It's Jack Skeleton. All right, what do we got for Libra? What do we got coming in for Libra? Any advice for Libra? Anything that wants to come out in the cards? For Libra's higher purpose, for Libra's higher self, for Libra's higher function in life. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords and then the Eight of Wands. This message right here that I am about to give, I feel is the energies that's going in the collective, the energies of Venus being in retrograde, of Jupiter being in retrograde, and now of Capricorn being in retrograde. Or not Capricorn, but now of Mercury being in retrograde. And that is a feeling of being overwhelmed, feeling like the world is on your shoulders, like you don't know what to do. You always feel like there's something hanging over your head, and you just are having a hard time resting. You are having a hard time sleeping, thinking about communication coming in. You're thinking about, I feel like there's an X, or there's a X energy, or an energy you used to be dealing with that wants to come in, but you just don't know how you feel about that. You are overwhelmed by the thought of that communication coming in. The Magician card is here just saying that you need to be the manifester of your life. If you want this communication to come in, then allow it to come in. If you don't want it to come in, then don't allow it to affect your now. Don't allow it to affect your energies if you don't want it. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like the Eight of Cups is a situation that you have walked away from, but there is something about the situation that is stopping you so that you can wave to the emotions from the situation. Or there is something that you just don't realize about yourself. All right, and my cards got flipped all around again. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. And then the Four of Coins again. So I just feel like the Four of Cups and the Four of Coins is simply saying that there's messages coming in that's going to be very fruitful. And you just need to trust in the divine that the messages that are coming in are not for anything deceptive or not for anything. I feel like the messages coming in may be coming from a Gemini, or maybe coming from someone with Gemini in their chart, or an air sign. Or someone with strong air in their chart. The Four of Cups, I feel, is the overall energy of the reading. And that is just simply saying to trust yourself. Trust in the cups that are being offered to you from the universe. Really contemplate how you want these offers to come in. There is going to be a collaboration or a celebration of some sort, possibly both, that will make you feel like you're worrying about nothing. Like everything you have been worrying about is for nothing, and you're gonna laugh at this. I want to say 8 months from now. I don't normally put time spans on readings, but I feel like this message for Libras possibly could play out in 7 to 8 months. Two more cards for Libra, please. Two more cards for Libra. And there they are. So we have the Three of Wands, and then the Queen of Coins in reverse. So the Three of Wands is simply saying that there's a little bit of time that needs to pass before your ships can start settling into your port. I feel like you are sitting on the dock of the bay and just waiting for your ships to come in. You are sitting very pretty. You are sitting very pretty, like, and just allowing things to happen. Even though you are in your head a little bit, you are sitting there pretty and just allowing your abundance to roll in. So that is all I'm going to get for Libra. That was actually a really fun reading too. All right, so we got some more of those people in there. Yep. We got some more of those naysayers. So the next sign up is Scorpio. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate you. All right, so Scorpio, you are gonna get my holographic tarot. All right, so Scorpio, you have the Emperor. You have the Star card. And the World. Wow, the first three cards out are major arcanas, and they're fucking beautiful major arcanas. We have the Emperor, we have the Star, and then we have the World. So I feel like if I'm reading this past, present, future, the past, you felt like you were on top of the world. Something has happened to where you felt like you got knocked down a notch, but you are healing from that, and you are starting a new cycle. You are getting out of the old energies of being broken, of being and you are healing yourself. You are healing a situation within yourself. This could be a past life situation that you are healing, a past life drama, a past life relationship that you are healing within yourself. You may not even realize that you are doing this. But the World card is telling you that you are about to start new cycles. There is a cycle that has ended and a new cycle that is about to begin. So we have the High Priestess. I feel like the High Priestess is just saying that just keep doing what you are doing. Everything you are doing correct. Everything you are doing according to these cards, Scorpio, you are doing correctly. You are doing with your higher self in mind, in the forefront of your mind. Not in the back of your mind, but in the forefront. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse is simply, to me, the Eight of Cups in reverse is the Four of Cups. You are feeling like you walked away from a situation, and you are about ready to come out of your little rest mode so that you can face the drama that has started in your life, the drama that has ensued in your life, so that you can heal that within yourself. So we have the Hierophant and then the Four of Cups. So exactly like I said, the Eight of Cups is the Four of Cups. This is my confirmation of me reading the Eight of Cups in reverse as the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is just simply saying that there is a little rest mode that you have recently walked away from something, and you have gone into a little rest mode, and you have healed that within you, and there is messages coming in from the divine or a message is coming in from a teacher or a spiritual guidance, a, a spiritual mentor that you have really looked up to for some time. The last card we have is the Five of Swords in reverse. You are giving up on a battle that you have won. You have won, and some people are walking away from the battle, and you are standing there picking up your spoils from that battle. So keep on doing you, Scorpio. You guys got this. You guys have always, I feel Scorpios have always had their eye on the prize at all times, so to say. But that is all I'm going to get for you, Scorpio. Let me pick the cards up, then I will move on to Sagittarius. Jane, I didn't write the time for Scorpio. Do you remember what time I started for Scorpio? So I can write it in on my paper. God damn it. All right, so the only timestamp that I will not have in my chats unless someone else did is Scorpio, and I apologize for that, Scorpios. Yeah, that's the last one I got, which was Libra. And Libra, I feel, was a little bit lengthy. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio, or move on to Sagittarius. Wow, there goes Mercury in retrograde. All right. Oh, that's fine, Gene. I'm sorry. That's fine, Gene. That is the only timestamp that I will not have in the chat or in the. Yeah, that sounds about right, Jesse. Thank you. All right, so moving on, we are going on to Sagittarius. And Sag will start at 133.12. All right. Oh, perfect, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sagittarius, you got the Knight of Pentacles. You got a slow moving energy coming towards you. Very slow moving energy coming towards you. It's hard to say what this message or what this energy is gonna be, but it's a very slow moving energy. I feel it's nothing but positive. It's gonna bring you stability within yourself. Be careful. It may be a manipulative energy. It very well may be a manipulative energy. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. All right. The reason I'm getting a little bit of manipulative energy is because it very well could be a soulmate situation, a twin soul, a twin flame. I do not like to throw those words around because I know how hard the twin flame journey is. All right, so that being said, the Hanged Man is in reverse. So there's some stagnant energy that has been removed from the situation. And that could be where the manipulative energy that I'm getting from is because someone is moving out of a stagnant energy and they are ready to make this decision, to make this choice that needs to be made. I feel there's a little bit of time that needs to pass by before this decision is made. But I feel the decision is going to be made, and it's going to be made for the betterment of Sagittarius' life. No matter no matter if this is a twin flame connection, if this is a twin soul connection, if this is a soulmate connection, it is going to be made for the betterment of Sagittarius' life. So we have the Knight of Cups. All right. Not only is this a slow moving energy, but it's a very passionate slow moving energy. It's a very passionate slow moving energy, and that could be where the manipulation is coming from too, because this could be a naive energy that is just creeping in very slowly, and that could be why Sagittarius feels like it's a manipulative energy. All right, so we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, to me, is just simply saying that you need to keep faith in whatever it is you believe in. Whether or not you believe this is a twin soul, twin flame, or soulmate, you need to keep faith in whatever you are thinking. Give me a couple more cards for Sagittarius, and I will move on to Capricorn. In my opinion, Capricorn is the best. Capricorn and Aquarius are the best signs in the deck, or in the chart. Got 7 people in here, 9 likes. Bring it on. If you guys know of anyone who likes readings like this, feel free to send them over to me. I'm trying to get my channel to grow again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going in a little slump. I've been losing people by the day, although I've been gaining people by the day too. So I guess that's the algorithm. All right, so we have the Judgment card and the Page of Wands. So remember how I said there's a naive energy here? I feel like this Knight of Cups is very naive about how they are coming in. They're very indecisive within their head how they want to come in. So it leaves it up to you, Sagittarius, that you need to make this judgment call. And you need to trust in your angels. You need to trust in yourself that you are healed and are able to make this decision. So that's all I'm going to get for you, Sagittarius. Pick my cards up and I will read for Capricorn. Then I got Pisces, or then I got Aquarius and Pisces. Sorry guys, my phone's blowing up. All right, so for Capricorn, Capricorn is going to start at 1 hour 40 minutes. Yes, yes, that is very true. That is very true, Original. If you don't watch my channel, I think after a certain amount of time, YouTube will automatically, the algorithm will automatically unsubscribe you from me. So every now and then, you're gonna have to go back in, unsubscribe from me, and subscribe right back to me. And then don't forget to hit the bell for all notifications. So Capricorn, we have the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups just sitting on his throne in some choppy waters and just controlling his emotions like the King of Cups he is. Like the king of his emotions, like the king of his empire. And I think most of the people in this chat have been with me since the beginning. And I appreciate all of you guys' support. Holy shit, I'm really blowing up. It's funny. My phone has been quiet for the past 2-3 days, and when I decide to do a live like this, that is when my phone blows up. So we have the Queen of Cups. I feel Capricorns are trying to balance out their emotions. Capricorns are balancing out their emotions after a rough, turbulent go the last few months. All right, so I have 2 more signs after this, guys. Oh, if it was that phone call, Elizabeth, I would have ended this reading. Sorry, guys. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups. So I feel Capricorns are balancing out their emotions from a recent heartbreak, from a recent letdown, from a recent situation that they felt like they were taken advantage of. But Capricorns are the hardest on themselves. Of all the signs, Capricorns are the hardest on themselves. And when they get into a slump, they really get into a slump, and it takes a while for them to get back to where they need to be. But I feel they are finding their balance and letting go of the past hurts. So we got the 4 of Wands and then the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel Capricorns here are focusing on their stability, focusing on their wish fulfillment. I feel like they don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like they are taking the initiative and being greedy with their energies and going after this wish fulfillment, this 11-11 situation, this soulmate situation, this happy life, happy home, this situation where they're walking with a partner through a portal of some sort. So we have the King of Pentacles and then the 8 of Cups. They're feeling strong within themselves because they have walked through this portal. I feel like they had to walk away from a situation to walk through this portal and to find the stability within themselves. So we got the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So again, I feel like the 2 of Wands is just simply saying that you are waiting for an opportunity to voice your opinion about some past hurts. But yeah, that's all I'm going to give for you, Capricorn. I really hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Like I said, Capricorns is my favorite sign, not only because I'm a Capricorn, but because I just love Capricorns. Capricorn, there's nothing like Capricorn energy. I've always said that. This is true, This is true, Gene. This is true, Gene. All right, so I'm going to move on to Aquarius, and Aquarius will start at 1 minute 46:30. All right, those cards came out fast. So we have the Six of Wands, and it came out in reverse, but I feel it needs to be read upright. Then we got the Four of Cups. All right, so there's a victory after a little rest mode. Yeah, figure that one out, Jesse. If you figure that out, let me know. All right, so we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, and then the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's a naive thought that's going through your head that is why you are in a little rest mode, trying to figure out if this cup that's being offered is truly meant for you or is truly for yourself, truly for your higher and better self. The Six of Wands is simply saying no matter what you choose to do, you will get victory within yourself. You just have to do it with passion. You have to do it without equivocation about other people's feelings or about other people's thoughts. So we got Ace of Pentacles and then the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there is an offer being offered to you. You may feel like may get you into a third-party situation. And you feel like this offer is going to be, or is a breadcrumbing situation, is a situation where they only give you bits and pieces of the story or bits and pieces of them. But I feel like that feeling of this naive energy that you're feeling, I feel like that is in your head. I feel like that is a fears. And this is why the Judgment card is here. The Judgment card is here to tell you that you need to heal that within yourself before this page can become a king, before this page can become an emperor, before this offer can become a legitimate offer. I feel like it's just a tiny offer right now, and there's something that you need to heal within yourself. And once you do heal that within yourself, you will become the magician of your life, and you will get this page will, once you decide what you need to heal within yourself, and once you do heal this page will graduate to a king, or at least to a knight. He will at least graduate to a knight, and he will continue to make that progress. You just have to have faith in him, or have faith in her, or have faith in this situation. Have faith in yourself. There may be some travel that needs to happen. Or it could be just saying that you need to find the balance within yourself, which is exactly what I just said. So yeah, that's what this card is here for. The Chariot card is telling me that you need to find the balance within yourself. Find the balance within your dark and light energies. And once you do find that balance, you will be able to this knight will be able to graduate into a king. All right, so that's all I'm going to get for Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces, the last sign. And Pisces, let me pick the cards up before I write the time down. Cards are going flying. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to flip all my cards over, then I will move on to the last sign. See, when I shuffle, guys, cards just go whichever way they want. All right, the last sign is Pisces, and that will start at 1 minute 53 seconds, or 1 hour 53 minutes. All right, so we have 2 cards. We have the Knight of Swords, then we have the Four of Swords. So there's a lot of thought that's going through Pisces' mind, which does not surprise me. Does not surprise me. They are trying to cut out. The thought process is very fast, and they feel it is so fast that they need to go in a little rest mode because it came in so fast. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, to me, is telling me that once you do decide to come out of this Four of Swords situation that you are in, once you do come out of your rest mode, and you do walk through a portal, then you will get your Ace of Pentacles. You will get, the universe will be sitting there holding an offer in front of you, and it would be up to you to walk through that portal. See, there's a portal right here that I feel once you do walk through this portal, the universe will offer you this stable wish fulfillment, this stable beginning that you are hoping for. But you have to make the decision to walk through that portal, to walk through that gate. Exactly like I just said, not only is it going to be very stable, not only is it going to be very fulfilling, but it's going to be your emotional fulfillment. It's going to be your emotional fulfillment, and it's going to bring you your happy life. It's going to bring your happy home. So we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like the Nine of Cups is you just getting in your head, you just getting in your Pisces mind, and just letting the negative control your wish fulfillment. Because there is a wish fulfillment here. You got the Ten of Cups right behind the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you just need to stay out of your mind. You just need to stay out of your mind and let the what ifs roll out of your mind. Exactly like I just read. I think I read it for Leo. Exactly like the poem I just read. All right, so we just got the final three cards. All right, so we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and then the Hanged Man in reverse. So you are coming out of a stagnant situation. You are coming out of a little rest mode. And you are ready to receive this offer. You are ready to receive this offer. You have gotten messages from your higher self saying that it is okay to receive these messages of love coming in. But this Nine of Cups in reverse is kind of concerning me, and that's just telling me that you just need to stay out of your mind and let the what ifs roll out of your mind. And remember to focus on you. But that being said, actually, no, I got to pull one more card for you guys. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you are stagnant because you are sitting there waiting on some seeds to take growth. But there's an offer I feel that you are turning your back on waiting because you're waiting on another seed to really take place. But I feel like the stagnancy is coming from because you are waiting, because you have turned your back on this Knight of Cups, because you have turned your back on this emotional offer. This emotional offer wants to come in really quick. But you are stuck in your Pisces mind because you are trying to decipher the messages that you are receiving. That is all I'm going to get for everyone. That was my last sign. I really enjoyed doing this. I think I'm going to start doing this every day. We'll see, though. I hope everyone has a great day. I love you all, and I may come on later on tonight. If I do, it'll probably be around 9, 10 o'clock Eastern Time to do a quick live, to answer some questions, to help you guys understand what's going on in the energies, what's going on in the ether, but or at least help you guys understand how I view it to be. I hope you guys all have a great day. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all either later on tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you for the 7 people in here. Thank you for the 9 likes. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all later.